In today's fast-paced world, keeping a clean and tidy home can feel like a never-ending chore. Enter the Robot Vacuum, a game-changing device designed to take the hassle out of maintaining spotless floors. Robot vacuums have become indispensable household companions with advanced features like smart navigation, powerful suction, and app-controlled convenience. But with so many options on the market, choosing the right one can be overwhelming. Whether you're looking for a budget-friendly option, a model that excels at pet hair cleanup, or the ultimate all-in-one cleaning solution. To help you find the right model, we've listed the top 6 best robot vacuums and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all products mentioned in the video are in the description below, so let's get started. Number 6. Ecovacs Deebot T30S Combo. The Ecovacs Deebot T30S Combo is the best all-in-one robot vacuum solution. It has the highest maximum suction of any robot vacuum in this ranking, 11,000 pascals, matching the maximum we see on any robot vacuum. The specs stood up on testing too. This RoboVacs vacuuming powers are some of the very best we've come across. Our tester also found it could tackle the edges of rooms remarkably well, and its mopping is excellent too. Most people with robot vacuums need to supplement them with a manual vacuum. Even if your RoboVac is great at corners and edges, it still won't be able to tackle stairs or upholstery. Ecovacs has taken the effort out of that by bundling a mini handheld vacuum in with the T30S Combo. And if you get the complete version, there's a full-stick vacuum thrown in for supplementary cleaning. At 3 liters, the onboard dustbin capacity is larger than usual, meaning you'll need to replace the bags less often. As you'd expect at this price, this robot vacuum is not short on features, including its own voice assistant. It can launch via the tap of a foot, although on test this didn't always work reliably. The base station will wash and dry the mop pads, the dust cups of the RoboVac, and the handheld vac will auto-empty when docked, and the mapping is outstanding. The companion app works extremely well. Our tester was especially impressed that it automatically partitioned the rooms into their own spaces. In terms of performance, we had almost no issues with this robot vacuum at all. If it's in your budget, it's worth the investment. Number 5. SwitchBot K10 Pro. If you're looking specifically for a small robot vacuum, our top pick is the SwitchBot K10 Pro. The bot itself is very compact, measuring 9.76 inches / 24.8 centimeters in diameter and 3.62 inches / 9.2 centimeters in height. That pint-sized design packs in some impressive tech, including intelligent room mapping and some of the speediest navigation our tester had ever seen. The benefit of the dinky size is that this bot can reach places bigger bots can't, and on the test, we found it navigated confidently around furniture legs and into tight spaces. The dock is also very compact for a self-empty model. The interior space is mostly given over to a larger-than-normal dust bag, which means you won't be bothered by the tiny onboard bin. It's worth highlighting that if you don't need self-emptying, charge-only docks are considerably smaller again. There are some downsides, though. The suction power is low for the price bracket. In fact, generally, you're paying a premium for the small size here. The mopping is also so basic as to be not really worth bothering with. The RoboVac just drags a wet wipe across your floor. On tests, it also sometimes struggled to clear thresholds of over 2 centimeters. If your priority is size, though, this is a solid choice. Our reviewer felt it would be a great choice as an upstairs robot vacuum, away from the tougher challenges of kitchens and living rooms. Number 4. Roborock S8 MaxV Ultra. The Roborock S8 MaxV Ultra is the best premium robot vacuum on the market right now. This high-spec RoboVac and mop is packed with advanced features for a truly hands-off solution. I tested this one out myself and was impressed with the vacuuming power. It has almost the highest suction here, beaten only by the Deebot at 8. The app is intuitive and offers as much or as little control as you want. There are plenty of manual adjustment options, or you can leave the robot to figure it all out itself if you'd rather. Dual rubbery rollers proved very efficient at gripping hair and propelling it straight into the bin. This, coupled with the powerful suction and strong object avoidance, means it'd be a good choice for pet owners, although not quite as good as the Dreame 2. You can instruct the S8 MaxV Ultra to go and find your pet, photograph it, or even conduct a video call with it while you're out, thanks to two-way mics and an onboard camera. If you don't have a pet, this could be used for security purposes. A few of the more advanced features were a little buggy at the time I tested this model out. The built-in voice assistant failed to understand even basic commands, spoken ultra clearly, and the extended side brush didn't always emerge when it was required, but I'm hopeful that software updates will fix these issues in time. In terms of mopping, this RoboVac has one semicircular mop pad that vibrates to dislodge dirt on hard floors. On the test, I found it offered good but not great mopping. I still think dual spinning discs tend to deliver the best scrubbing. An extra side mop did a good job of getting up close to the edges of rooms though. The base station is as fully featured as they come, offering dust emptying, water tank draining, and refilling automatic detergent dispensing, and mop pad cleaning too. This robot vacuum comes with a premium price tag, but if you have cash to splash and are looking for some cutting-edge tech, this powerful RoboVac is worth the investment. Number 3. Ecovacs Deebot T20 Omni. The Ecovacs Deebot T20 is the best robot vacuum for those with a lot of hard floors. Our reviewer tested it on a couple of different types of hard flooring in their home, and was very impressed with the performance. Firstly, the vacuuming is thorough, removing loose dust and debris effectively. Perhaps more impressive is the mopping function, like the Eufy X10. At number 1, the Deebot T20 has rotating mop pads that scrub the floors rather than just wiping them. But where this model goes a step further is that it uses hot water to dislodge sticky stains. On test, our reviewer found this addition genuinely useful, rather than just a gimmick. However, they did note that it created a lot of dirty water, so while this is a self-empty model, you will still have to empty the dock tank fairly often. We found it fairly quiet to run, were impressed with the mapping, and found the obstacle avoidance to be fine but not amazing. Like most robot vacuums, our tester found the edge cleaning could be improved. The self-empty charging base includes two 4-liter tanks for clean and dirty water, which are used not only for mopping but also for cleaning the mop pads. As a result, it's pretty bulky, at 22.5 inches tall, 57 centimeters, and 17 inches wide, 43 centimeters, so not one for small homes. Number 2. Dreame L40 Ultra. Not all RoboVacs can handle the extra challenge posed by lots of pet hair, but one that really impressed on this front was the Dreame L40 Ultra. This bot was put through its paces in a home filled with furry, four-legged friends and really rose to the occasion. The impressive suction pulled huge volumes of hair from the carpet and handled hard floors extremely well too. We had no issues with the hair clogging the self-empty mechanism, and a larger than usual dock dustbin also means you won't need to replace the dust bags too frequently. The mopping is also a cut above average. On test, we found the rotating pads very effective. Great news if you're regularly dealing with muddy paw prints. The Does-It-All dock will take care of refilling the bot's water tank, dispensing cleaning fluid, and cleaning and drying its mop pads too, meaning minimal hands-on time from you. That might feel like overkill, but if you're planning to use the L40 Ultra regularly, then it's going to save you a significant amount of time and effort. Operating this RoboVac is nice and straightforward too. We found the app easy to use, with useful customization options. The bot itself mapped our reviewer's home quickly and accurately, then proved reliable at object avoidance on the test too. This isn't a cheap bot, and while I think the feature set and performance justify the price, it'll be out of budget for some. We have more affordable options in our roundup of the best robot vacuums for pet hair, although be aware that if you really want something up to the task, you will likely need to spend a bit more. And a capable robot vacuum could really be worth the investment if you're finding it tricky to stay on top of manual cleaning. Number 1. Eufy X10 Pro Omni. Eufy X10 Pro Omni is the best robot vacuum for most people. This self-empty robot vacuum and mop checks pretty much all our boxes. The suction power is excellent, pulling all kinds of debris, fluff, and hair and fluff out of our tester's carpet, although it did flick larger debris about rather than sucking it up, a problem with almost all robotics. It's relatively quiet and all, but it's the very highest vacuum setting too. With some 2-in-1 robotics, the mopping is a bit of an afterthought. But the Eufy X10 Pro Omni has rotating pads that press down for a more thorough clean on hard floors. On test, it had no trouble at all cleaning a dried-on sugary drink in sticky sauce, automatically choosing the right amount of water for the job. If you want even more impressive mopping, check out the Ecovacs T20 at 6, which has hot water mopping capabilities. The app is easy to use and functions well. Our reviewer was also very impressed with the mapping. The X10 accurately mapped their apartment on its first exploratory outing, as well as the navigation and obstacle avoidance. However, they did note that the Eufy X10 Pro Omni could occasionally get stuck trying to get over high room thresholds. The dock station is a little on the larger side, but looks pretty stylish, and houses the water tanks and extra dustbin that allow this RoboVac to self-empty and, in the case of water, refill, minimizing the need for hands-on time. Overall, an excellent all-rounder that'll suit most people's needs. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos.